The trial of a mother accused of killing her 9-month-old baby is still underway. I'm Adam Heyman. I'll tell you what that baby's father had to say when he took the stand just moments ago.
Only on 3 tonight, a News Channel 3 investigation takes an unbelievable turn. Our reporter and photographer threatened with a gun in the course of doing their job. We cover stories every day, but it's not every day that we become a part of the story and actual victims. Thank you for joining us. I'm Richard Ransom. Claudia is off tonight. It's what happened in Joyner, Arkansas, about 40 miles north of Memphis. And on your side, investigator April Thompson, our photographer Ben Short, were both caught in the middle of this. April is live with details on what happened exactly. April?
I tell you, Richard, it is unbelievable. We are here at the Sheriff's Department in Mississippi County, Arkansas. We were in Joyner just a bit earlier today. A lot going on here, and apparently a lot some people don't want told. We came over here because of an elderly man who died, and his son and 2 others were arrested in connection with that death. That son and those 2 other women, they are actually in jail here now. We do what we always do in these cases. We go out to find the details, but what we found was an angry man with a gun. We showed up at Wilton Goudeaux's home hoping to find some answers about his death. With his son and 2 others in jail, we knew it was likely no one would answer. But what happened when I turned to leave the house was something I didn't expect. A speeding truck screeched to a stop as photographer Ben Short's camera was rolling. An angry young man jumped out.
Yeah. Hey, get that camera off of me, dog. For real. That's like the fast out of here.
Okay, you live here? That's all we were
My best friend lives here. Y'all forgot to leave.
Okay, we were just trying to find out what was going on. We weren't trying to do no harm.
Well, what everybody's saying is a bunch of bull about Mr. Goudeaux. Y'all forgot to leave. Right now.
That's what we were trying to find out.
Go.
We were just trying to find out what was going on. That's all.
Well,
I mean,
everybody's lying to my best friend saying, man, look, get your camera away from me, dog.
You really can't touch the camera now. When I tell him he can't touch our camera, he angrily runs back to his truck, saying, I bet I can do this. He pulls out a gun, letting us see clearly his intentions. We move back to our station truck in disbelief. He gonna pull a gun on us. The man speeds away, but we are far from done. Doing a story, and we had a gun pulled on us by an individual, and I wanted to file a report.
Okay, let me finish your dispatch.
The gun incident is serious. We call the Mississippi County, Arkansas Sheriff's Department. First, one deputy shows up who looks at our video, then several others. They take our statements to file charges. Officers are familiar with the gun-brandishing bad guy. They say it's Brandon Odom. He is friends with Wilton Goudeaux's son. Mary Odom, who is also in jail, was Goudeaux's caretaker and Brandon Odom's sister. The accusations against them include giving the elderly Goudeaux sleeping pills, using meth while caring for him, taking around $100,000 from him, and leaving him malnourished.
Well, there was allegations that his life had been threatened. They had withheld food.
But apparently Brandon Odom doesn't want anyone looking into what happened, and now his gun-wielding methods will have him behind bars with his friends.
Well, what I viewed on your camera, it's a aggravated assault, which is a Class D felony.
Now, we're okay, fortunately, just shocked. You know, it's not every day that you have a gun pulled on you, but we want you to know we are following through with these charges. And this case really goes a lot deeper. The police chief in Joyner, we're told, is under investigation. The mayor tells us it has something to do with whether he failed to report information in Mr. Goudeaux's death. And stay with News Channel 3 for the very latest. Of course, we're going to follow up on what happened to those 3 that are still in jail. April Thompson, News Channel 3, reporting live in Mississippi County, Arkansas.
All right, April, as you said, we go knocking on doors all the time, but this guy seemed like he actually came hunting you down. You're in the middle of a public street and brandishes a weapon. What's going through your mind?
That's right, and he didn't even live at the house. I didn't really know what to expect. You may have seen in the video, I stood there because I was trying to talk to the guy. I didn't think, the last thing I thought is that he was going to the car to get a gun, but he was obviously angry. He wanted us to get out of there. We moved back, but we're going to continue to follow the story with what happens with him as well as the other 3. It was just kind of unbelievable, Richard.
I can only imagine. We're glad you're safe, though. Thank you. April Thompson reporting live from Arkansas tonight. Well, right now, testimony is still going on in the murder trial of Shakara Dickens. She's accused of murder.